morning, everyone. Welcome to here. Today we're gonna do something. Today I'm gonna show you the greatest note memorization drill ever, okay? No weird tricks, okay? Just a clear and simple memory strategy. And so essentially the strategy is to memorize the notes within the C major scale in 3 positions on the fretboard. The first position being in the A shape. The second position is in the G shape. And the third position in the E shape. And so what we're doing here is focusing on only memorizing the notes within the shapes that we've touched here and nowhere else. That's all. And so now why? Why does that even work? We didn't even cover all the notes in the fretboard. How does that help us memorize all the notes? What the heck? Well, the point of this strategy is to create landmark notes in your mind, okay? And with those landmark notes in mind, we could extrapolate outwards. Extrapolate. And know exactly which notes are surrounding our landmark notes without even having drilled them. Let's take this note right here. We didn't drill this note as a part of our shape here. But since we did drill this note, which is the F note, we know automatically that the note right next to it is F sharp or G flat. And the same works for all the landmark notes. If I know this note here is the B note, then I know that this note here is B flat A sharp. And so you see with this strategy, we could know where all the notes are without having to go through the extra trouble of having to memorize all of them. You know what I mean? So this cuts our memorization load by a lot, you know? And so now what about the notes down here? Well, first of all, you can just ignore these notes here. You didn't have to look at these notes. We don't know them. Who are they? Never heard of them. But if you insist, you could of course do the same drill down here. So we could play our A shape C major scale right here. The whole thing, you know? And we could play our G shape up here. It's so cute. And then we run out of frets, so that's it. And so now the way we're gonna go about actually memorizing these notes is the following. So as we play through these positions, we are going to say the notes out loud, going up the fretboard, okay? So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C, okay? And now as we go back down the fretboard, down the scale, we're going to say the notes again out loud, backwards. So B, C, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. And it's saying the notes backwards that really helps cement where the notes are, because you can't rely on the luxury of just saying the notes in chromatic order. It's easy, anyone could do that. Saying them backwards forces you to actually visualize the physical locations of the notes so that you could say them in order, backwards. You know? That's all. That is all I have to say. Sorry, I'm shaking my leg. I got holes in my slipper. It's embarrassing. Looks like an alien. Sometimes when I'm playing with my loop pedal and I press the button, it gets stuck in here. It's embarrassing. Shouldn't have said that. That's all, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all that you do. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to solve a Rubik's Cube at 5,000 subscribers, so you should probably subscribe. Okay? And don't forget to go to meganchurchmusic.com, okay, for the 70 String Guitar eBooks. We got 2 of them. We got the 70 String Guitar Study eBook. It's a chord and scale, theory, study reference book, all organized in the cage system. And the Beginner Guitar Guide. It's a guitar guide, can help you on your beginner journey, and it has this drill and the visuals for the drills in the book. So that's all, everyone. Okay? Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all that you do. Don't forget, call up your 3rd grade math teacher. Tell him you didn't mean to take his Tic Tacs. I didn't mean to take the Tic Tacs, sir. They were right there. And I was hungry, so I took them. And I should not have. It was very bad. And I even brought them home. And my dog ate them. And then he got poisoned. And then we had to take him to the vet. And then on the way to the vet, I tripped. I cut my knee. I had to get stitches. I got stitches at the vet. In fact, I went to the vet and I got stitches. And at the end, he gave me a bone